In today's society, social media is king. TikTok is by far the most popular app in the world, with billions upon billions of downloads worldwide. Its algorithm is usually catered to your interests, but just imagine opening up the app and being forced to watch a handful of people every time you scroll. This could very well be a reality in the near future because of two people, Andrew Tate and Sneako. These two controversial internet personalities have faced scrutiny based on their views on certain topics, but to attempt to dissect these topics would take up the entirety of this video. Today, I'll explain how the actions of these two public figures could potentially lead to the downfall of TikTok's algorithm and social media in general. I want to make it 100% clear that I completely despise TikTok. How they make it easy to control people through their unbearable, contagious trends, privacy issues, the list goes on. I can admit that the app is useful for growth on other platforms like YouTube and Twitch, but I just cannot stand the culture surrounding this app. Enough of my opinion for a while. Let's talk about the players in this game. Andrew Tate, the self-proclaimed top G, a former kickboxer turned influencer who basically no one knew about until less than a year ago. In the last month, Tate has been searched on Google more than people like Mr. Beast and Kanye West, despite being banned on Twitter. Today, he has millions of social media followers, with thousands of acolytes paying $50 per month on his Hustlers University course, a program that promises success through the use of cryptocurrency, freelancing, and e-commerce.
Hustlers University is the greatest thing that exists on the face of the planet for people who are trying to escape the matrix. Welcome to the metaverse. Inject it into your brain. How do you make money today? That's what this is going to teach you. You can skip university, you can buy my program, and I guarantee you, you will know everything you need to know. Have you ever seen a college professor with an S63 and a McLaren and a Lambo and an Aston Martin standing next to a Porsche? No, you've never seen any of this. I know how to make cash.
Sneako, a YouTuber who has been on the platform since the Black Ops 2 days. Sneako grew in popularity for his food for thought, stream of consciousness type of videos on his main channel about various topics. But not too long ago, he started streaming consistently to promote red pill ideologies, among other things. Sneako has always used his platform to speak on real world subjects and issues. However, this sudden change in format has created somewhat of a divide between his older and newer audience. So how and why are these two men being pushed to the masses? As for Andrew Tate, he recently made what he called a change in business strategy that went hand in hand with the release of Hustlers University. I already explained the basis of the course, but there's a little bit more to uncover here.
I've actually been around for a while, but I put together a particular strategy about 6 months ago because I decided to step up my overall exposure because of a new product I launched. I run an online school that teaches people how to make money online. And I changed my approach towards social media. And I ended up absolutely everywhere. And now people complain that they see me more than they see their own father and they can't get rid of me.
This quote-unquote change in approach is nothing new. Tate's plan is essentially this. I want to sell this course to as many new people as I can, so I need the help of my established audience to accomplish this. It's not like Tate wasn't putting in enough work himself, but you can only spread your brand so far on your own. The method that has worked the most is having supporters post controversial clips of him on TikTok promoting the Hustlers University program in the description. These same supporters receive commission from affiliate links. A newcomer to this program might get caught up in a big talk, fast cars, and money, not realizing they play a small but very impactful role in a pyramid scheme. There are thousands upon thousands of social media accounts advertising the Andrew Tate movement, with hashtag Andrew Tate generating over 11 billion views on TikTok at the making of this video, and the funny thing is, he doesn't even have an account of his own.
There are thousands and thousands of new videos of me on TikTok per day, and I don't have a TikTok account. I'll put it on Twitter or I'll put it on an Instagram story, and then people will grasp it and they'll grab hold of it, and then they will digest it and edit it up and put their own spin on it, and then it will end up out there in the metaverse.
The craziest thing I've seen out of all this is a fan-made account live streaming to hundreds of thousands of viewers. And no, this is not Photoshop. Now as for Sneako, he took a very similar approach. Already having the support of millions on top of the change in content that I mentioned earlier, Sneako used YouTube and TikTok as the main hubs to spread his plan. What plan? To wake everyone up and help them escape the matrix. While also not being a fan of the app himself, Sneako used the power of loyal supporters to completely take over TikTok through his Discord server. During his live streams, he commands fans who are not quote-unquote bots or NPCs to do free PR for him by posting clips, claiming that they can use his name for pretty much pennies when it comes down to it, while giving Sneako even more clout.
Every day, they'll write essays and they'll say shit like, you need to take your pills, you need to calm down, stop doing, one day you'll mature. One day you're gonna take your therapy, and you know, I'm not going to. The more you say that, the more slip, the more I'm gonna keep making money streaming. And the more money that y'all are gonna make, bro, going viral on TikTok. I guarantee you don't believe me? Start posting my stream clips and see all the bots in the comments section.
You guys are becoming drones when you get on it. I can hear it every time. That's why I took it over. You know how easy it was for me to take over TikTok? 500 million views in 4 days on #Sneako. Are you joking? And this is just started. It hasn't even been a week and I got 500 million views on an app I don't have.
So far, Sneako's plan has been successful, accumulating almost 2 billion views from his hashtag on TikTok and racking up almost 400,000 subs on his second channel in the last month. But hidden behind all this success is what I believe to be another pyramid scheme in the making. The Creativity Kit, Sneako's all-in-one creator kit for becoming an online entrepreneur. Priced at $250, you get exclusive access to all the tools you need to make money on social media, in addition to getting a percentage from affiliate links. Pretty much another hustler's university. Don't get me wrong, there could be some useful information for newcomers on how to become successful online, but Sneako using his influence to portray the idea that his content in this course is far more valuable than it actually is comparable to a scam.
Chat, if you sign up to the Creativity Kit, you don't have to. People are saying like L scam, shit like that. You don't have to sign up, but there's valuable information in here, and I really like stand by this course and everything in here. There's a lot of information. It wasn't easy, and my recommendation, if you do sign up for it, is don't watch it all in one night. It's gonna take a while, but I would spend like a couple weeks looking through it and trying to digest the information. And by the way, it's a one-time payment. It's not no monthly shit, but I'm gonna keep updating it every month. I'm planning to continue the Creativity Kit for a long time. So all you gotta do is pay one time, and then you're good. You're in the Discord server. We're part of a community now. Let's get the spread together, bro. We gotta work. We gotta make money online, man.
Do you think the most successful creators on YouTube paid money to learn how to be successful? I highly doubt it. I think the average person can learn this stuff through their own research, and obtaining knowledge without someone holding your hand the entire time is a skill that you'll need as an entrepreneur. I can definitely understand paying for the convenience of having everything you need in one place, but throwing $250 away based on the hope that this course will be life-changing is not a smart risk to take. In my experience on YouTube and the internet in general, I've witnessed course sellers and gurus use the same high-pressure business tactics, make false promises, and manipulate people into thinking that they're buying a ticket out of poverty when they're really paying for information that they can find on the internet for free. I'm willing to eat my words if this course changes a crazy amount of lives in the long term, so good luck to those who invested money in this. I personally wouldn't take that huge of a risk, but to each his own. While many people may not like this statement, Sneako is, to some degree, similar to Andrew Tate. Saying controversial things to garner attention, having fans post clips on TikTok, all while selling a course where affiliate links are present is a clear giveaway. These methods of growth on social media could turn out to be very dangerous when emulated by many others. Let's say you're an influencer with a relatively good following, but not quite up there in terms of popularity. One day you get sick of watching others blow up and decide to throw your current image and integrity out of the window for what you desire: money and attention. Too much of one or the other can cloud a person's judgment, causing them to do anything to maintain their status. The TikTok algorithm is like any algorithm on social media. They all push out content that everyone enjoys, starting off with what you like individually and reaching out to larger groups of people. Picture every YouTuber, streamer, or public figure with loyal followers doing exactly what Andrew Tate and Sneako have done. What would be the result? 1. We will see an increase in scams as influencers have the perfect blueprint to double their fame and success. 2. The quote-unquote truth that some influencers will push will lose credibility, and people wouldn't be able to discern real from fake. This is the effects of number 1. And finally, number 3, social media as a whole will become even more of a circus than it is now, being oversaturated with content from a handful of creators. These 3 points can be seen as the worst case scenario for the future state of social media, but it is very likely to happen if you give every person who imitates these methods the attention that they desire. A 4th point that I didn't mention was everyone not feeding attention to hungry influencers. Yet I can't see the internet ignoring every single clout demon, especially if they have a cult-like following, do outlandish stuff, or both. Influencers and charities are currently trying to get Andrew Tate removed from TikTok and Instagram, and due to how Sneako's name has been brought up lately, it's possible for him to get caught in the crossfire. This is not me preying on any of their downfalls, I just know how twisted the internet is. As I stated earlier, the purpose of this video was not to break down the ideas of these 2 individuals, but instead show how their plans, if replicated by the right people, can ruin social media as a whole. Do what you will with this information, just don't be surprised when this becomes a common occurrence. Remember, you heard it here first.